Or oh my. Alright, listen. You can see that I lost the trade again, but it's going my direction. But I made the same mistakes again, bro. But this is not even funny at this point. I made the same exact mistake as I did like on one of my previous trades, and I was playing the damn game. I was playing the game while I was trading, so I wasn't even focused, bro. Oh my god. Alright, so I'm gonna stop yapping. Like, this is just too much for me to handle at this point. Uh, anyways, let me just get right down to it. So, lost again. I don't know when I'm gonna break this losing streak. Bro, like, look at this. Price has been consolidating, bro. Like, we're in this range for I don't know however long this has been. Anyways, daily bullish, 4 hour bearish, 1 hour bullish. So for this trade, I didn't scale down to 15 minutes cause like my 1 hour was my 1 hour, like even though my 4 hours is bullish or bearish, like if it's not going to my direction, like let's say I'm bullish for the day but my 4 hour is bearish. Let's say it's not going to let's like say if it's not going into my direction, I'll usually scale down to the 15 minutes. But the 5 minutes was enough for me because price was already low here and I was very certain price is gonna go up. Uh, like like how I predicted, it's going up now. It's gonna reach till here. But anyways, we had Asia session, and pre-market, and this is New York session. Basically, right? When I was trading this, I saw this dip, right? I saw this liquidity sweep off this Asia low at this point. I thought this was the Asia low at this point. I completely neglected the fact that this was going to be the Asia low. Like, oh my god, it's frustrating, bro. This is frustrating. I completely neglect that this is the Asia low and it got swept. Like, oh my god, I'm actually pissed. Anyways, back to this. Like, okay, at this point, I thought we swept Asia low, but I completely neglected the fact that we haven't even went out of Asia session yet, and this was gonna be the new low. Like, I thought this was gonna be Asia low. We swept it. I completely neglected the fact that we aren't even out of Asia low yet. I mean Asian session yet, and this was gonna be the new Asia low. So I took this as the liquidity sweep. Look, we broke structure here. We had this fair value gap, right? What's even worse, we had this fair value gap. Once price tapped into this fair value gap, I scaled down to the 1 minute and I didn't look at the 5 minutes. Like, we broke structure somewhere here. Yeah, we broke structure here, and I entered, but I was on the 1 minute because I wasn't even focused. I was like on the game when I should have looked at the 5 minutes. As you can see, we disrespected the fair value gap. Like, I'm making so many mistakes right now, and it's just selling my. But luckily, this was on demo. Lost about $60, 1% again. And yeah, basically, my mistakes was I completely forgot about Asian session. That Asian session wasn't done yet, and this was gonna be the new low, which got swept. As soon as I placed the trade, price just went like against my direction. But as you can see, price is going up now. So this was the Asian low. This was the Asia low. This was the Asia low. As you can see here, that was that is the Asian low, not this one, because I completely forgot that Asian session wasn't even done yet when this when this liquidity was swept. As you can see, Asian low got pushed down. Like price was so like I completely forgot when price creates a low and price like creates a low in one session, and in the next session price is already near that low. It's like most likely gonna sweep it. So it got swept. Broke structure here, create a fair value gap, inverse this fair value gap as well, which like it inverse this fair value gap, which signify the fact that price is gonna go up. Broke structure, had this fair value gap, tapped into it perfectly, nice reaction up, and my real trade was supposed to be here with my stop loss beneath these lows, like slightly beneath this fair value gap, and targeting here, like targeting these highs right here. This was supposed to be my trade, but this was supposed to be my trade, but I effed up. Oh my god, bro, you don't know how frustrating it is. So like, first of all, Asian session wasn't even done, and I still took the fact that this was the Asia low when this in reality was the Asia low, and price was so close, into the next session, price was so close to this Asia low, so it obviously was gonna sweep it. I'm so dumb. And second of all, look, we inverse this fair value gap, but I didn't even realize, I was busy on this 1 minute that I even didn't even go to the 5 minutes, bro, cause I was on the damn game, bro. It's like, cause I was on the game, bro. It's so frustrating. But yeah, that's my mistake. Honestly, the market is built to beat me at this point. I'm still gonna keep trading, still gonna keep learning new stuff though. But this, in reality, this is supposed to be my entry. With TP at this first, like equal highs. Not really. This high already got swept, but these highs and probably this high. But I really want target here because I know price is going to go all the way up there. But yeah, so that's my mistake. I'm a dumbass, and yeah, I'm gonna continue to work on proof on this. Is a 3-day losing streak now. This is a 3-day losing streak now, and I wonder when I'm gonna break this. Like, I need to be locked in when I trade this. And yeah, that's it, guys. No more trade for today. I was gonna take this trade, but I already realized, like, if I lost one trade a day, lose, I don't really care. I was gonna take this trade again, but I'm following my rules. One trade a day only. If you lose, lose. If you win, win. Not like, don't touch the charts anymore. But I have to, for the sake of reviewing my reviewing my mistakes and losses. But thank God this is on a demo. And yeah, anyways, I'm still up for the I'm still doing the 3 months thing. Like, I have to see profitability for 3 months before I move to what's the funded account. And yeah, I'm still like learning, like recapping my OG knowledge. I'm still learning new stuff, still watching videos, and yeah, uh that's about it, guys. Thank you.